Hey guys, hopefully everyone is doing well. Today's target is to solve question number 5. The chapter which we are related with is capital and revenue, chapter 14. These 5 entries are given in your question. Performa is in front of us. As usual, these narrations would be written under detail. We will decide whether it is capital and revenue and then finally the reason. Reason we have seen. Here you can see capital and revenue reasons. 6-7 reasons for capital, 6-7 reasons for revenue we have already discussed. It means we are now very open to start our question. So let's see, our first entry is A and we have made some repairs. Kindly keep it in mind, there are few things to be discussed. This is not new machinery, this is not second hand machinery purchase. Machinery is not bought, rather just repairs. So it's routine and it is a usual practice of every industry. They usually make repairs and renewal of machinery, so that is why we will call it as revenue. Because asset is not acquired, you are just making the repairs, so it's a routine work. There are several reasons matched: short period, yes; asset not acquired, yes; and it has no physical existence, yes; it would happen again and again, yes; it would just to maintain the business. So this is rather close. It would maintain, but whether wherever I have said yes, you can use any of the reason as you wish, but better is to use this. It would just to maintain the business, or you can call the asset. This is normal usual maintenance procedure. First entry has been completed. Now B entry is saying incurred or acquiring a patent. Acquire mean purchase, or you have got a patent. But the thing to be understood is patent. Patent is actually the trademark which is registered. For example, yellow color of yellow label tea is their patent. No one else can manufacture a tea in yellow packing. This is called patent. So since this would be working for a very longer period of time, it is your asset. That is why this patent would be called as your capital. You may call it asset is acquired. It would be okay. It would be longer period of time, yes. And it does not happen again and again, yes. It will improve the position of the business, yes. We are taking it. It will improve the position of the business. When you have your trademark registered, when you have your patent registered, it would increase your business value. Then we have the C point, which is saying constructing an extra door in the building. Please understand, we are not buying building. This is not new building. This is not addition in the building, not alteration in the building. So construction is not going on. We are just making extra door. And now you can understand, there was one room, for example, it was having one door, and now extra door. Still you have single room. So there is no addition in asset. So you will be calling it as revenue, and you may write extra door. Alright, why it is revenue? Because asset is not acquired. First, asset is not acquired, and then it would not happen again and again. It would happen again and again, yes, possibly. Maintain the business. So we may call it asset is not acquired. The better reason. Otherwise, I have told you that few of the other reasons are also matched. But here, assets are not acquired is the best reason. Now D part is saying compensation paid to the worker on termination end. So compensation at termination. Termination mean end, and obviously the end of a complete job is not usual. Several years would take to terminate the service of one worker. So it is done for the longer period of time. It would not happen again and again. It would be for the longer period of time. So that is why we will call it as capital. Let's seek the reasons. As you can see that the first is the closest. It is made for the longer period of time. All right, it does not happen again and again. So we are picking fourth. It is capital because it does not happen again and again. You can understand the end of job of one employee. It's not usual. It would take a lot of time. All right, now E point, our last point, cost incurred of firm advertising. We have already understood in previous question that advertising impact is very short term, and within few days or few hours the impact of advertisement would be ended. That is why we will call it as revenue. Why? Because its impact is for very shorter period of time. So here we can see this is the best reason we are taking it, and in this way we have decided that advertisement is revenue because its impact is for very shorter period of time. So guys, E entry has also been completed. It means question has been completed. So everything is in front of you, but even then I'm requesting you to please practice this question for 3-4 times. After that, if you feel anything difficult, you are very open to share your questions, problems through messages, text, or you can directly contact as well. I will be 100% sure to be available to answer your queries instantly. Thank you very much for your time. It's time to say goodbye. Allah Hafiz.